Hi everyone, and welcome to the docu-series Bootcamp Special. My name is James Lingman, and I am president of Under Arrest for 2021-2022. A bit of a disclaimer before you begin the video. In an effort to make sure that we kept our members and their families as safe as possible, we required that all members in this video, including our arranger, Spencer, must produce a negative PCR and negative rapid test prior to attending boot camp. We also made sure that everyone wore their masks as much as humanly possible during rehearsal. We followed CDC guidelines for exposure, and we tried to limit the amount of people that we saw outside of rehearsal. With that in mind, I hope you enjoyed the docu-series and stay safe.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Spencer has us running laps like a psycho. Are you guys so glad we invited Spencer?
Hey everybody, my name is Spencer Camacho. I was a UAR member back in 2015, and I was music director from 2016 to 2020. Currently, I am an NYU, a graduate student in their music technology department. So coming back to be with Under Arrest has been such an amazing experience. Being back here and being able to not only write Under Arrest competitive set, but also help them learn it during boot camp has been super, super exciting and very rewarding.
Good morning! Boot camp day one!
It's boot camp day one!
I've been humbled. How we feeling? How we feeling?
I'm kind of tired.
After we finished running laps, we headed back inside to do our group stretch chi ball.
After warming up, we started learning music for the second song in our set. We are very productive, but also like to have a lot of fun.
By the end of the day, we learned the music for our second song and were able to sing all the way through it.
Matthew and I are the only members singing at the beginning of this song. It's a little of a struggle. Makes me a little nervous, but it's fun.
It's boot camp day one. It's over. It's snowing.
It's boot camp day 2!
Boot camp day 2.
Day 2, baby, let's go!
It's snowing right now a little bit,
Still.
but it's mostly off the ground, so we can run laps if we have to.
Not again.
I'm sharpening my pencil.
Oh my, is that a nose? Okay.
After stretching, we did some vocal warm-ups accompanied by Spencer, but facilitated by various members of the group. In order to promote group engagement and extra musicality, we really wanted to get multiple members guiding the way that warm-ups went in order to start working on how we shaped phrases and listened to each other.
Sometimes we have to rep sections over and over again, but it's great when they finally click.
Okay, that wasn't that bad. It just was a little gallopy.
During the day, the upper voices and lower voices get to spend some sectional time working with Spencer to solidify our parts. After sectionals, we came together to sing through what we worked on for the third song in our set.
Hey, can I turn you around?
Oh, it's Nate! Hey!
During our break, we had a surprise FaceTime call with Nate from Sleeping Lion. We told him about our set, and he encouraged us to keep working hard while staying motivated during the process.
I cannot wait to share with you what they're singing this week. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you!
Bye, Nate!
Bye!
After stretching, we started learning choreography for our second song. The first day of learning choreo was a success, and we celebrated by jamming out at the end of rehearsal.
All right, I want to hear the chorus. Sing it.
By the time we got to the end, we were a third of the way through, and I'm super excited to resume it on Friday to see how it looks when we're all finished.
Later that night, we all met at Steven's apartment to have our traditional Friendsgiving and Secret Santa social.
Does anyone have like a paper clip or something?
I brought a 2-day-old Italian panini that's been in my car when they didn't ask for it.
The panini in question. It actually does not look that bad.
He looks at me and goes, I'm actually going to advise them not to eat this.
I've been hearing about this panini for the last 48 hours.
Who's it for?
You said it's a look.
Absolutely not. No.
Oh,
Don't swallow it.
Please don't take more than a bite. You are gonna get food poisoning for sure.
Is it bad?
No, great way to...
Who did this?
It was a little gallopy.
Oh, this is good.
It's Bootcamp Day 3! It's Bootcamp Day 3.
Day 3.
We're here early at 8 a.m. to practice,
Yeah.
and we're the first ones here. No one in sight.
Yeah.
Gotta get our music.
After showing up early to rehearse, we were interrupted by a test fire drill. So we grabbed our music and we went outside.
Our ice skating social.
I don't fall.
We got back inside and sang through our third song. We reflected on what we could improve, cleaned those small sections, and then did another run of it. When we break things down and repeat them on loop, it helps us with muscle memory.
For our hour-long lunch break, we all pile in cars together and drive up the street to Wawa.
Yay! Under arrest takes Wawa. Oh my god, did she slip? She was gonna, what were you gonna do? Yeah. Ben, is this like one of your first times at Wawa?
This is my second time eating at a Wawa.
Ever?
Dang it, they're
My
out of
first
big bacon.
was yesterday.
Nice.
They're out of big bacon cheese dogs. I was really craving a big glizzy today.
Jacqueline would be throwing up. She hates hot dogs.
Just me and Jake, loving our hot dogs.
We all drive back from Wawa and spread out around the room to enjoy our lunches.
After lunch, we learned a new stretch choreographed by Olivia, and then we hopped into choreography.
By the end of the day, we finished our choreography for the second song in our set. It was tiring, but we all put in a lot of hard work to get it done.
Good night, Ben.
1, 2, 3, 4.
After a long day, we all circled up and each said a personal goal of ours for our next boot camp.
To have both songs with the music and choreo we've done like 80% memorized.
To make sure that I know all of the nuances of my music, whether it's dynamic changes, breath marks, no matter what, so that I'm always doing them consistently.
To have every single song that we've worked on memorized.
To find an emotional connection with the song so I can portray that while doing choreo.
To help you all make this set yours.
I want my music memorized and my rhythms mastered and squats with Spencer.
Know what I'm dancing every time I'm singing and know what I'm singing every time I'm dancing.
I want to have the same amount of confidence with our third song as I do with my solo.
Be more comfortable with opening up and like showing emotion during choreo.
Get my rhythms tight.
Be comfortable looking at myself in the mirror.
Start memorizing and to write down like every move with the music.
My solo solid learned hitting high notes clearly every time.
Remember that this is really hard to do and it's really tiring, and so to stay positive through it.
Just to come back in better than how I left.
Have stronger legs going into it so that I'm not as tired physically.
And my goal is...
You're kidding. Here, take it. Okay, I didn't think of one that whole time. My goal for next boot camp is to get better with my choreography.
A month from today, you compete this on stage.
I'm really kidding.
With 1 month until our competition,
we still had a lot of work to do. But in the past 3 days, we were able to finish learning the music for the second and third songs of our set, finish the choreo for our second song, do some stretches that were old and new, and catch up with Nate from Sleeping Lion. We also came up with personalized goals for Bootcamp Part 2. See you then!
Oh my God. Hey! I'm a bit intoxicated. I'm a bit intoxicated. I'm a bit intoxicated. I don't know if you can take it now. Oh! I'm a bit intoxicated. I'm a bit intoxicated. I'm a bit.